Cape Canaveral was so great. I always love seeing places that kind of teach science in an interesting way.
It was really cool. We were able to see, in Cape Canaveral, we were able to see the Atlantis, the space shuttle. It was really interesting to see like some new things, like they were building like a new rocket ship going to like Mars or something, which is, I thought was really cool.
I've never seen a rocket ship in real life. I knew a lot of the things that they were talking about, but seeing a giant oil tank twice the size of this hotel and we shoot it into space hundreds of miles up, that was incredible. It makes me realize that, people actually care about this. There's a lot of people who are interested in this subject and who want to do big things with this, and I'm so excited to be a part of it now, and I'm excited to be directly a part of it in the future. These student excursions were a perfect example of showing how big picture works. Learning doesn't happen in the classroom, it happens all over the place. It doesn't even happen on Earth. You can do it in space. There's so much out there to learn, there's so much out there to discover, and that's just like student-centered learning, big picture learning.
Big Bang for me represents an opportunity to recharge. It represents an opportunity for me to reflect on the year, and also it signifies in a small way a new beginning, a fresh start in planning for the upcoming year.
Being at Big Bang is all about sharing knowledge. It's all about seeing the great people.
I love meeting new people that share the same passions as my coworkers and I do.
I believe in big picture learning because it's a new, creative, and innovative way to get students involved in their own learning process.
I believe in big picture learning because the whole idea of the network is to really maximize the individual potential of every single student.
I believe in big picture learning because it honestly looks at the student, the whole student, kind of like a big picture. It's not just concerned with students and their skill acquisitions, but them as people. And I think that's something that adults, in the world, they often forget.
I believe in big picture learning because I'm a big fan of experiential education. I was an internship coordinator for 5 years. And to me, the best way to learn is experiential, and that's where the internships come in.
The idea of experiential learning and real-world experiences is huge. There's so much more than what you can get out of the time in the classroom, and bringing the classroom time together with the time out there in the real world makes a huge difference.
I believe in big picture learning because this was my first year. I just completed my first year as a big picture teacher, and I saw tremendous growth in my students just from developing meaningful relationships with them and giving them more student choice as opposed to sticking to traditional curriculum. And I saw social emotional growth as well as incredible academic growth, so I'm a firm believer in it now.
I think the biggest benefit that you get from attending Big Bang is that there's a great sense that you're not doing what you're doing alone.
The network is incredible. The people you meet, the ideas you get, and the diversity here is just, it fills you up, and then you're ready for another school year.
What keeps me coming back to Big Bang it's the people first. This is my extended family. This is my support network. I always say it's my mecca. The energy, the inspiring stories of what's going on in other schools, and the feeling of being a part of something bigger. I mean, really, this what we're a part of. With Big Picture, it's an international movement, and it's exciting. So all of those things.
Big Bang makes me feel alive. Big Bang makes me feel excited. Big Bang makes me feel rejuvenated. Big Bang makes me feel valued as an educator.
Even if you don't know what Big Picture is, you owe it to yourself to find out what you're missing. Everyone should be able to learn this way. Everyone should have this experience. That's what I would say. This is how education is supposed to look.